Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is JaaackJack and I would love to invite you to hit that red subscribe button and the little bell so that way you are notified of future videos and you officially become part of the little flower family. In today's video, I have a hairstyling video for you guys, which I know are your favorites, and in today's video, I am sharing with you 8 different hairstyles you need to try in 2018. I did a video like this last year called Hairstyles to Try in 2017, so I thought I'd keep the tradition going and do another one this year for you guys. So these are hairstyles that have been seen on the runways, hairstyles that they are saying are the next trends for the new year, that sort of thing. So a lot of these hairstyles I found from runway shows, and I'm going to show you guys how to get them and how to wear them and style them and all that kind of stuff. So if you are interested in seeing these 8 hairstyles and seeing which new trends that you should try in your hair, then just keep on watching. So this first hairstyle was actually seen from Versace, and it's a very like sleek royal kind of look, a very easy way to create this like very preppy royal look with your hairstyle. So I'm excited to share it with you guys because, like I said, it's so easy to do, but it can completely transform your look. So you want to start off with straight hair, and if you don't have straight hair already, just take your flat iron and quickly straighten a few pieces, whatever you have to do. And then what you want to do is create, you know, your part wherever you're most comfortable, whether it's a center part or side part. And then we're going to take these front pieces of hair and we're going to tuck them right behind our ear. So once you have those pieces tucked nicely behind your ear, you want to take any kind of gold barrette. So they can be like super bedazzled, whatever you want, any kind of barrette. I don't have 2 gold ones, so I'm just going to use 1 gold, 1 rose gold, close enough. So you just want to take your barrette and place it right behind your ear to smooth down the hair that we tucked behind our ear. So I'm kind of using my index finger to hold the barrette open. And then we're just going to slick down this side and hold it. And then slide this guy all the way back. Just like that. So you have this sleek, very put together look, and the gold little barrettes on the side add this sort of modern day regal look to it. So here is the first hairstyle. This next hairstyle I actually saw from a bunch of different designers, and I love how simple and easy it is, but still it has kind of like this little statement piece that makes it trendy. So we're taking it old school and we're bringing back the scrunchies. So I like this look because the way they styled it on the runway was very like messy and effortless, which always my favorite kind of look. And because I don't have an actual scrunchie, which they're not hard to find, but because I don't have one with me here, I'm going to show you guys how you can improvise to create the same effect. So you want to take your hair tie and just gather all your hair and create a low ponytail. That was another thing I noticed, like lots of low ponytails. So I'm just going to quickly tie that. So there we go. Pretty standard, basic low ponytail. But now I'm going to pull out a bunch of hair to frame my face. And this is pretty normal with most of my hair tutorials. I always like to have pieces frame my face, but this time I'm going to make it a little messier and even kind of tug at the hair around the crown of my head to just loosen up the ponytail, make it a little more messy and effortless. And if you have a scrunchie and you tied your hair with the scrunchie already, then you're basically done with this look. But because I don't have a scrunchie and we still want this to be kind of a trendy look to try out, I have this like wire headband sort of thing. I think you normally like wrap them around your head. I'm not quite sure. My mom makes a bunch of these. I'll link her Etsy below if you want to check it out. But we're going to use this and just wrap it around our ponytail to make it look like a scrunchie. So I'm just going to take this and then wrap it around. And then just tuck the end underneath like that. So here we go with look number 2, and I actually love it. I love, love, love it because it's so easy to do. Anybody can do this hairstyle. And I love that it has like this very messy, effortless vibe. And if you watch enough of my hair tutorials, you know that's definitely my style. I love when looks are just very messy and effortless and take no time at all. Moving on to hairstyle number 3. This is kind of similar to the previous hairstyle that I just showed you. So the hairstyle is a sleeked back ponytail, again, a low ponytail, and then it has like this embellished wrap around it to kind of spice it up. And I actually saw that Chanel use like clear pipes, clear like tubes to embellish the hair, and I thought that looked so weird, and I'm like, that's interesting. But then when I saw like the different versions that other designers were doing with like kind of like a scarf wrap or something like that, I'm like, okay, that's a little more wearable than a clear tube. I mean, go for the clear tube if you want to. But me personally, I decided to opt for the scarf version because I just think it looks really cool, and it has, again, that same sort of like preppy put together look like the first hairstyle that we did. So I'm using another wire headband like the ones my mom makes, but this one is a lot longer so that way it can kind of wrap around our ponytail, and we're just gonna need a regular hair tie. And that's it. So again, do whatever part that you feel comfortable doing. I like a side part, so I'm gonna keep my part to the side, but I'm gonna brush down all my hair so it's nice and smooth, and we're gonna create a slick ponytail. Okay, now I'm just gonna take a regular hair tie and I'm gonna go ahead and secure that. There we go, our sleek ponytail. Now I'll turn around and I'm gonna use this wrap, and same thing I did with the previous hairstyle. I'm just going to wrap this around, but instead of like continuing to wrap the like little scarf headband thing around the base of the ponytail, I'm going to start and then gradually bring it lower so it kind of wraps around the entire pony like that. So I think this is really cool, maybe for like a special event or special occasion. I'll try this out, and I feel like with these kind of wired head wraps that I was using, it's so much easier to wrap it around your hair and then just kind of squeeze it so that it's secure around your ponytail, so that way it's not moving around. So I find that these are actually really, really easy to work with. I think if you were to use just like a regular scarf, it would kind of slip a lot easier. So with these wired headbands, it's definitely a lot easier to achieve this look. So here is hairstyle number 3. This next hairstyle is definitely more on the edgy side. I saw this from the Fenty and Puma collection for spring 2018, and Rihanna's hairstylist, hair artist, used bungee cords to create this very textured, bunched up ponytail slash bun. It's like a hybrid between a bun and a ponytail, and it's just so different and cool. And I remember reading that Rihanna's hair artist considers it like the athletic, cool, edgy hairstyle. So I'm excited to try it out and share with you guys how to create it, or create something similar at least. I don't have bungee cord, so if you have that, you're already one step ahead, but I'm gonna be using ribbon instead, and hopefully we can create something a little bit similar to what they had on the runways. To begin this hairstyle, brush back all your hair so it's nice and smooth, and then gather it into a low ponytail and secure it with an elastic. Grab your ribbon and then loop it around the base of your ponytail and secure it with a knot to keep it from sliding. Now have fun with this part and just crisscross the ribbon around your hair like this, and every time it loops back to the front, secure it with another knot, and that will keep the ribbon in place so it doesn't slide throughout your hair. Once you've reached the ends of your hair, gather the ribbon around the base of your ponytail again, and this is going to create that interesting ponytail and bun hybrid seen on the Fenty and Puma collection on the runway. Another hairstyle I saw all over the runway from multiple designers was braids. I feel like braids is just always a timeless thing to expect during springtime, especially springtime. So this particular braid was seen from the Christian Siriano show, so I'm going to show you guys how to recreate it. Start with your normal part and grab the section from the end of your part to the sides of your face like this. Pull these sections forward and out of the way. With the remaining hair in the back, you want to brush it down so it's nice and smooth, and then secure it with a hair tie. Smooth down the hair in the front and create a simple 3-strand braid. No need to do any fancy French braiding or Dutch braiding, because this hairstyle can easily be recreated with a simple 3-strand braid. When braiding, make sure you're pulling the hair back as you braid. This will help the braid lay flat against your head without any weird bumps. Once you've created 2 braids with the front pieces we left out, we're going to wrap the ends around the base of the ponytail. Secure the ends of the braids with bobby pins, and that will complete this hairstyle. I think it's a super cute and easy way to incorporate braids into your classic low ponytail. What do you guys think? This next hairstyle was featured from designer Victoria Beckham, and they featured very like soft tousled hair. They weren't actual curls, it was just like textured tousled hair with this very loose half up, half down pony, bun pony sort of thing. So to achieve this like tousled kind of textured look, we're not going to create curls, but we're going to do kind of a very similar motion with our flat iron to achieve curls. So you want to clamp down on the hair and very quickly drag your flat iron through in a twisting motion, sort of like as if you were to curl it, but you're doing it so fast that it creates almost like this lazy curl, like this. So it's not a defined curl at all, but it has that little bit of texture. So you want to just quickly do this throughout your hair. And because you're working so quickly through each strand of hair, this hairstyle doesn't take long to achieve at all. And you can always alternate which way you pull your flat iron. Like you could do some forward, some back. Whatever you'd like. Now for the styling part of your hair, you want to gather a section of hair from each side, like right in front by your ears. So I have my two sections here, and you want to loosely gather it to the back of your head. Take your hair tie and then just secure it down. But on the last loop, you want to leave it undone like a bun, like this. So you have this tiny little bun right here. And then in the front, you can pull down some hairs to frame your face a little bit, kind of tug on your hair to loosen it up. So another quick, easy, effortless type of hairstyle, and I'm obsessed. Finally, this last hairstyle was seen from Tom Ford, the Faux Pixie. This hairstyle is probably the trickiest out of all of them to create, but once you get it, it's pretty fun to play around with and take selfies to trick your friends into thinking you got a pixie cut. So gather all your hair to the top of your head and fold the hair forward so that it all falls flat towards your face, and secure that baby down with as many bobby pins as possible. So I must admit, this is not a perfect faux pixie because the back of your head will look like you're rocking a bun, but the front will look like a pixie cut. So basically you're getting two hairstyles with this look. Anyways, once you have the hair in the front, you want to play around and move the hair to cover your roots to create the illusion of a short pixie cut. You're going to want to use your flat iron to curve the ends of your hair to follow the shape of your face, and that will make it look a lot more natural. You may need a bobby pin to secure some sections to keep them in place, but just be sure to cover up the bobby pins by layering over more hair. I feel like if my hair was dark and it matched my roots, this would look a little more believable, but because I have this odd faded yellow-orange color, it kind of looks like Donald Trump's toupee, but we'll just ignore that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Be sure to give these hairstyles a try and tag me in your photos so I can see them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, have a magical and blessed day. Mwah.